Wellness. Go back in there. I can hear. What the? Okay, this is the back port.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cut. I feel like we're not gonna get those anytime. That's like they're gonna be the last big thing. Fuck. There's Ahti. Go check in the front. Okay.
Muster point.
Here we go.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get
stand.
out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
Oh, this is Batman.
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is
Hey.
almost half an hour behind schedule.
Is this chair already here, or is this the chair that was in on the other, like on the inside, and this is the exact same model and animation that they had running before?
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Okay.
Hello there. Are you Pat May from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
He was one of the first guys you run into, and I don't really know who this guy is either, or this lady. Okay, are you injured?
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how
Oh,
did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Why are we out here again?
Auntie said we'd be safe on the porch.
Safe from what?
I bet Tor is having one of his drunken fits again.
I saw something. Okay, well, I mean, if Audie told them to stay here, then they're going to be safe. That's the one thing I trust about Audie. If he says something, it will probably be.
It sure is a beautiful night, huh, May? Nice and stormy.
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman.
No,
This
is it?
is the designated muster point, not a date.
Also, I feel like they never modeled him with clothes on. That's the feeling I get. I feel like every time we've seen him, he's been the exact same thing of a towel, and I mean, yeah, now they have him on crutches, but I feel like they didn't have like clothes on him for some reason, and they didn't have time or something to put more clothes on him. So instead, they just decided to keep him as they had him and just change his pose. I wonder if there's little small things like that where it's like they piece together, they made things every kind of working, but I wonder those small little details. It might seem like, you know, someone will walk by and just not even pay attention, but then maybe there's a big reason on why he's got no clothes on. Or at least that just now, I mean. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, my throat. I don't know. I keep coughing and stuff. Now the question is, where's Otto? Also, wondering what was she storing in those? I guess she was storing ammo. Damn. Photos room this way. Or that way. Oh, I can talk to Audie. Okay. Sorry, Odin. I'll be right back. I got more important things to do than talk to my uncle. Auntie. In here, Auntie. A finished flag? Sorry, I'm taking your ammo. Thank you. Like 2 bullets?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Hey, Auntie. The lighting behind, like, that's kind of weird how it's like revealing that right there at the background. Hopefully you're okay. I think you are.
3 remaining.
Still 3 remain. There's a trauma pad. Thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That explains why he showed up here. Won't even let us use the key. We even have a key. Oh, okay.
No
Oh my
use
gosh.
crying in the dark place.
Auntie.
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out, You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Does the devil sit in this? Oh, I keep getting that. In this bed. Okay. Tell me, dear. Tell me.
Remaining.
Okay, so that means
Key fob's no good without power.
that sure scared the crap out of me. The double scare. Oh my gosh. And with Auntie no less. How could they? If I'd come here first, something different would have happened. Slightly different. Basement time. We're probably gonna have to kill Cynthia first. Oh, Paige, not here before. I'm pretty sure.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
The question's gonna be,
3 remaining.
how will they go out? They go out because the darkness taking over them, or will they go out on their own turn? I think we all know they want to go out on their own. At television.
Hello, Jaakko.
Oh,
Looks like another perfect morning in
why was this
paradise.
playing?
I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee.
It said better coffee.
Hey, what's that sound?
It's American coffee. Oh.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full
You know,
of
I don't think I would
you are
put those two
always
side by
prepared for
side
what comes next.
in a
How does it
list.
taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at
Who wants to
Coffee
be in
World
Puerto Rico?
and the Old Deer Diner. And don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Okay then. Okay, where is the basement? The bith. Oh, we gotta go outside for the basement. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's do this. Oh, breaking out. Hey guys. Oh, well, not a basement out here. Basement out. Okay then. Apparently that is not the case. Any of you guys know what the basement is? Not that button. This button. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's the other side. Okay, sorry. Here. There's the basement. Those? I think that's. Speak to me, river. Tell me sweet nothings. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I don't know. I'll go this way. I think it's a little bit of a glitch there. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start running out of the shotgun. Blah. Coffee car.
Shit. I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
Birdie. I would fight that guy probably. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Oh, we gotta find another. Oops. Doop, doop. Okay,
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox.
that's not.
The missing record in its place.
Barry struggles with artists. Maybe?
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep.
That's sad to hear.
But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again.
Well, you got rid of them, kind of.
The drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Need to remember to start using some. That. Here we're gonna move. Huh. Back through there. Like, you go back through that thing. Oh no. Finally. No, what are you doing? Back through there. That. Get away. Open this. Okay. Ah. Now we can go through this. At your belongings. Spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Ati, stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Ati was stealing the fuses. I don't believe it. Ati is too amazing. Couldn't steal fuses. Unless they were needed for something important. Like maybe he was preparing fuses for me because he knew. He knew what was needed. Emmett taken?
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
And that feeling.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Maybe they are. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Jagger, born Baba Jakala, Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane had purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker, rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His early film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. Oh. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has his name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel, which we've seen. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same. Think Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. Person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of quote-unquote magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Okay, wait, so... So that's the thing that I'm wondering, like, because this kind of goes with the idea that Thomas Zane is the original. The filmmaker then is the original Alan Wake, effectively, and he wrote about Tom the Poet, and then Tom the Poet is the guy that we met in Alan Wake 2 as the diver, and then effectively somewhere in the mix, I guess maybe Zane wrote about, either Zane or Tom wrote about Alan Wake to try to it's like a weird timey-wimey thing, but effectively like them writing each other into their own story again, and they're all connected. So you have Zane is technically Alan Wake, but they're also different people. Oh.
The power's off.
One, two, three. Okay. Maybe that'll tell us what.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Wasn't the entire one.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Sad. Well, the thing though is that you know who took her lamp? Rose even said that she took it at the behest of Alan Wake, which probably wasn't actually Alan. It was probably Scratch. Okay. Itchy. I get for of a broken as whatever I did to it. Guy out for D. Gonna run to Cynthia. Oh, okay. Water is always fun in these things. Go 273. Remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Right, as soon as we pull back, something's gonna happen. 273. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, something's gonna happen any second though. Unless they do it after we unlock the safe here. Okay.
A fuse. Could come in handy. There. Power's back on.
What we got? We have Hammer Charm, attack staggered enemies more often, increase resilience against being staggered or interrupted, increase maximum health. Maximum health sounds pretty good, I think. Increase hand flares duration. I mean, area of effect, I mean, that could be nice. Saves you from death with shatters in the process. That's like a one-time thing. These are like real, like it gives you like instant health. Adds one charge to Saga's flashlight. Ooh, that might. I like the combination that the only charge though would make my batteries last long. I need to keep that in mind. Found.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Oh, it's just that guy? Okay, well that guy's been scaring me this entire dive and I'm like, oh. Oh well. My vision all weird. I get out. I did. Okay, at least I didn't realize they could split in two like that. I saw one instance like that, but I didn't draw the connection that was related. Did he have it coming? Go up. Ati, talk to me, man. Give me your wisdom. Can you hear those sound? Okay. Tails room. Backers? See, I don't know which one I just got. Did I get Emmett taken just now? No, that's the nose picking one. That was the one we got downstairs. We already in that one. I have literally no idea what which one I just picked up. Maybe Odin's stuck in the bed? The Valhalla now. Building it. Okay, that's gotta be this one.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done
I
his
saw
part.
another
It was time to
glitch
turn
there.
over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
So he tried to do decent by them, but hey, they decided to just run off.
3 remaining.
Here we go. I always thought that doorknob. Kind of weird. Not coming. Oh. Give me just a second. Okay. Let's see now. Oh, there's the lamp. Or a lamp.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
That's a nice dam there. Fun. Oh, yeah. Barbara.
A power station.
Power station.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here.
That's where she kept the shoebox that had the clicker inside.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
That's the lady who the dark presence took over in Alan Wake 1. And then she basically put in a shoebox in a room that had all these lights, and she was keeping track of it. So like she had on a schedule of switching out the different light bulbs and stuff so that it would stay lit at all times, had its own internal power source because it was inside of this power facility. Like very little chance of darkness getting in there.
Towards a romantic, huh?
Like these are not her.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check the lights. I can't trust Bloom to do it. He's too slow, but it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. Can't keep up much longer. Mom's lamp is gone. Oh, it was Thomas Zane's, or the poet's, really. Mom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. I always loved that lamp. Disappeared from my room. Oh wait, and that's the lamp that Alan has in the other. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. Shadows are moving. There's no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did? Probably did it to keep me safe. He is such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? He used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. Just us, Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. Magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom. What is happening? It isn't right. I know it isn't. Wait, I need to go back down there. Film thing.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
There we go.
Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Okay. Auntie? Talk to me, Auntie. Please tell me those sweet nothing. Sing in your finished voice. Singing. Auntie, phone silent. Go back down there. I missed film thingy. I know this just popped into.
It doesn't budge.
We got a shorter way. Yeah. This is Thomas Zane.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
The Sam Lake as Yoton Yo. Oh. Okay, so this is current events almost. Close up. Huh, okay. Dotanyo, wait. I thought it would have sand lakes. Funny. Well, interesting. Wait, I guess we. Okay, I wonder. Rose go as well. Oh, wait. Was the light still on even out here, even though it was? The lights were still on, even though the power was off. Weird, okay. Okay, is there any more locked doors? That's locked. Shows that that's locked, but it won't let me go through it, or at least Auntie won't. Well, let's go. All craziness is gonna. Oh wait. Let's do this. Poor Anderson.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. A nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
I actually wonder if it's something along the lines that Tom perhaps was taken and maybe is the Dark Presence perhaps, but wrote in his story like potentially a potential way to a long about way of getting a redemption through Alan Wake. Not 100% sure. Yeah, let's do the case thingy. There's a lot of these, I'm sure.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
I like this because in some sense it just like automatically does things for you if you've waited too long to do them, I think.
Makes sense. Think. The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Something else wasn't there. Leave. Okay. Boop, boop.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Okay. See, this is the thing. I open this and I hear another door open. Okay, there's nothing. Because of this, I'm gonna think that I think that we're gonna have a big battle in here, in this room. So we're gonna fight Cynthia first, probably. Hopefully I got enough explosives and stuff. You know what? Let's quick slot. We're gonna put this here. Seems good. Okay, you know what? We'll put this on 4. 4 will be health, 3 will be explosives, 1, 2 will be weapon. Huh. Ah. Okay, trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. Rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the Reckless Rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. Let's see. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audiences were left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson and their cohorts. After hours shenanigans from the musicians, including a pool in a private residential neighborhood left to be emptied and sanitized, okay, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid, all things pointed to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. All Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Legendary heavy rock band. They mourn the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness, leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind. Peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about his loss, Tor Anderson had this to say: "Get the F out of my face. Balder's in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero." Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. This means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul. Okay. Sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit. During the Ragnarok hit tour, the busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Tour. Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll and they get the spirit. They know we're not here to screw around. Oh, and that's screwing right. What do you do? Why do you do what you do? Okay, he's laughing. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame, for the money and the sex, or because you have something inside you that is going to burst out, I guess, if you don't start using it? The latter. That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty effing obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Odin, sorry, he's always impatient. They stand up to leave for the tour bus now waiting outside. The larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. For music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul. Man, it's in me. It's godly, and it'll come out like an effing thunderstorm. And they're also some pretty good Oh, I thought that. Ugh.
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the remorse.
Ugh.
Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him.
That's why she wants it.
Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has torn the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
So to say, okay. There and Dad, me, Cynthia. Man, she looks way different than the original. That's probably because they're trying to map her to a real person now. Real actor.
Shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
Oh, it's
She has
in.
the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's remorse.
Bleh.
Where is it, Cynthia?
It's in the chocolate box.
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short.
Go back to the bathtub.
An old folks care home.
That would scare anyone.
The Anger's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Oh man, this convict is so annoying. No.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Auntie, please sing me those sweet nothings again. Go look up his elsewhere. Come on, take me to the oldest house. House of the old thing, you know, the first house or whatever.
Anger's remorse
Got it, lads.
by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Question is, can we get to the juke?
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror.
Felt like they switched into a country singer. Oh, okay.
The overlap is up the pond. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
I think things are getting a little wonky here, if you notice in the...
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
That we do. Um... Or drive away. Interesting. The effects here is affecting this apparently. Gone too soon. A military thing? Pipe Falls, the body of missing youth discovered in a flooded bunker. The local girl, Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday last week, was discovered dead in the sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and received a tip to check the bank from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police were treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Ocean view. What would that be?
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please. This isn't real. Help me. I can't. Fuck this place.
Beware the drowned lady. Drowned lady? At the drown. Don't know. I feel like those were just gonna loop. Oh, there's no deer in here. Ugh.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Gonna have to fight Tor or something. Ah!
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Okay, not too soon. Yeah.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Go to the wake area. Come on, give me the light. Give me the battery. Come on. Need. Yeah, this is something that, like, they need to fix with. Come on. Interesting.
Closer. Destroyed. The only way.
What if he's going to come out to be like, you gotta kill me? Like, I know how to. But wait, see, I don't know because I probably should go and see his side of things so that he knows what's going on. And so it's looped once.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Not great.
A dead end. Oh, back here again.
Alright, they want me to go this way. Bolt cutters. Ah, see, I don't know. Oh, no.
to be nearby.
Screwdriver, okay. Basically. Might be getting a lot closer to. Wonder if I wonder if it'll stop us and force us to have to play the other side before like, some part gets done. It'd be kind of weird. It was like, oh, you're done. You finished the game. You know all the things. Now go back and play Alan Wake side so you can the other, you know, third though. Yeah. The doorknob, that's weird. Okay. Okay. I will say this has like a lighter form of horror than games. So yeah, not super gruesome. It still has that weight behind it. You know, you can technically die. A few things like that. Hey, now do this. Got me some bolt cutters. And jump it up. There we go. Oh. Yep, yep. Okay. I don't like the way that my flashlight's doing that. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be a diamond shape. Why is that doing that? Ugh. Max motion blurs off. I think what would be I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, it's kind of cool. Flashlights do that more often, but still. I'm feeling that's probably, yeah. Okay. All right.
Writing a story.
We're on. I wonder why we're in the bunker specifically. Seems like an odd place for to feel connected.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Get me ready for a big fight. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be fighting Cynthia. I guess. Workshop behind us. This is it.
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga, it's so damn dark down here. And underwater, she's pressing at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Will she creep deeper and deeper?
Like a water monster vibe? That's what I'm getting. Getting water monster vibes.
Shit! I can't stay in the water. There must be a way to get the power back on. Huh. I gotta get out of the water. She's coming.
Oh gosh. Waste of a flare.
Where is she?
Oh, it counted as if she actually hurt. Oh.
I gotta get out of the water. I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Good thing she was limited to water.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Hi. Another layer where we have to do the exact same thing. Come on. Oh no. So. There we go. Whew. Well, sorry for her. Oh, Libretta, sorry I didn't see your thing there. You'd done it a little while back.
Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Here's the thing. He's probably hearing write her in.
I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Okay. Testing bow band. Well, a trio.